goodwill because of our karma from the past life. You understand? For example, if last life we have obstructed many people practicing, or we tried to do some bad things to many people, then this life, that kind of bad karma will come back and obstruct us, and make a lot of trouble for us. Okay? So even if we have a very good will, we have a free will to be able to change our life and to choose between good and evil. But sometimes the karma from the past life obstruct us, make us so much difficulty for us to fulfill our goodwill, that we cannot do the good things that we want in such a quick way and in such a smooth way. So that's why we say there's a limit to free will. Otherwise, there is no limit to free will at all. And that's why we must practice very hard, using our strong almighty power inside in order to overcome any obstacle that we, ourselves, or anybody else planted before or at the present time on our road. See? So there's no limit, and yes, there is a limit. It depends on how strong we are.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Anything else? Yes, please.
Yes, Master. I feel like I've been sick more often since I've been initiated in January than before. And I was wondering if that's a lot of karma that I have to go through and
You're
through
not,
the suffering.
Right? Yes.
Oh.
It's not really that, but maybe because now, before you have time to pay off for your karma. And whatever karma you take from anyone else. And now you don't have time. So whatever you have to pay, you pay now. So please be patient, and after cleansing, it should be all right. And when you're handling your patient, please be loving and praying all the time inside, reciting the holy names and praying to Master to help you. Yeah? And then wash your hand thoroughly afterward, anytime you can, and shake it to cut off any psychic connection. Okay? And after you go home, wash with lemon and salt. And then put sandalwood oil of cream on your body, okay? Have to cut off some of the negative connection, should there is, yeah?
Should I continue the kind of job that have given me karma in the past?
Why not?
Okay.
Continue.
Okay.
If you do it with love and without ego, no problem.
Okay.
All right? Okay.
Thank you.
Don't take any gift from your patient. Okay? Just tell them to thank God. Whatever they want to give you, give it to the poor people. Yeah? Give it to charity. Or you give it to other people in their name. Or so tell them to give in your name or in names of God. Yeah? Don't take any gift. Just take your clean-cut money. Finish, all right? And give some of it to other people, to the poor people. Then it will help you a lot, okay? Just some of the small tip, yeah? But of course, meditation is the best, huh?
Yes.
Yes, all right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here. Oh, no, español. Translation. Okay, come.
Traigo un cariñoso saludo de todas las personas que componen el grupo en la ciudad de Santiago, la capital de Chile.
She brings a very warmful, hope to say hi to you from all the people that come from the group
capital.
meditation in Chile.
Capital of Chile, okay. Thank you very much.
Las personas
Muchas gracias.
desean y con mucho fervor que usted vaya algún día a visitarnos.
They wish that you go to visit them.
Please go to visit, yeah. Well, I try not to understand, but it's too obvious. If God will, I will. Yeah?
Ya. Y en forma muy especial quiero agradecer la experiencia que tuve personalmente a través de un problema que tuve con un hijo mío, en la cual usted tuvo mucha ayuda, tuve mucha ayuda.
Lentamente.
In a very special way, she wants to thank you because she has experience about his son. He has an accident, and she has a very experience from you, and maybe she wanted to relate it to you, or maybe she wanted to.
Please.
If you
Yes,
allow her.
All right, if you want to. It makes you happy.
Hace 7 años atrás,
7 years ago,
un hijo mío me regaló
one of my sons gave me
una
Gave me-
estatuilla de Kuan Yin.
an statue
The Guanyin, yes,
Kuan
the
Yin.
Guanyin, yeah.
Y eso me hizo comenzar a averiguar de quién era Kuan Yin.
That made me investigate, find out who was Kuan Yin.
Mm.
Y poco a poco llegaron a mis manos muchos conocimientos sobre Kuan Yin.
And little by little, it come to my hands so many knowledge about Kuan Yin.
Mhm.
Incluso el mantra que usted canta en uno de sus cassettes.
Even the mantra that you sing in your tapes, the chantings that you have in your tapes.
Este mismo hijo
The same
tuvo,
son,
tuvo un
he
accidente
has an accident,
muy grave.
very serious.
Con su cabeza rompió el techo del jeep cuando se dio vuelta
With his head, he break the roof of the jeep when the jeep turned over.
y me avisaron que fuera para que recibiera su cadáver.
And they told me to go to pick up or just to verify
The body.
the body.
Mean he's dead.
Como-
They
Supposed to be.
they
Yeah,
suppose
they
that he was
told
gonna
her,
be
yeah,
dead
that
by the
he's
time that
dead,
she get there.
They're
Pero-
supposed to go and get the dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Pero cuando yo supe esto,
But when she knew about it,
no me angustié demasiado porque como estaba iniciada,
she was not very anguished because she was initiated already.
sabía que él no iba a bajar a los mundos más bajos.
She knew that he was not gonna be in the lower levels.
Y también leí que había que pedirle a usted
And she
que,
also read
hiciera que su espíritu saliera por el tercer ojo.
that she need to ask you that make his spirit coming out from the third eye.
¿Mm? Tuve que viajar 7 horas para llegar donde él estaba.
I had to travel 7 hours to get to the place that he was.
Y el médico me dijo
And the doctor told me,
que muy extrañamente aún estaba con vida.
very strange, he was still alive.
Pasaron 5 días
5 days passed,
en que él permaneció inconsciente.
and he was unconscious. The 6th day, he recovered his consciousness.
Yo nuevamente se lo encomendé a que usted me ayudara y decidiera sobre su futuro para no intervenir en el karma.
And I again asked you to help me to not interfere. She didn't want to interfere in his car.
I hope.
Nuevamente los médicos me dijeron que para recuperarse necesitaría 1 año en el hospital.
The doctor told her again that in order to recuperate him, he needs to be in the hospital for a year.
Pero comenzó a hacerlo muy rápidamente.
But the recuperation was so fast.
Cuando pudo ya conversar,
As soon as he can talk,
me contó
he told me
que lo habían llevado a una parte muy oscura
that he was taken to a very dark place
donde él solamente tenía 2 luces
where he just had 2 lights
y una persona muy sencillamente vestida,
and one person very humbly dressed
pero llena de luz,
but full of light
le había dado una copa
has given to him a glass
con un líquido dorado
with a golden liquid
que le permitió recuperarse.
that he was allowed to recuperate.
Yo pienso
I think
que fue usted quien lo dio.
that was you the one that gave it to him.
Claro, cierto, pero a través de usted. La recuperación total
During his recuperation,
duró alrededor de 1 mes y medio.
his total recuperation lasts around a month and a half.
Durante el tiempo que yo estuve cerca de él, este mes y medio,
By the time I was with him, the month and a half,
mi espíritu estuvo muy tranquilo.
my spirit was so relaxed.
No había pensamientos en mi mente.
There were no thoughts in my mind.
no había sentimientos no había sentimientos de desesperación
I
ni
have no
angustia
feelings
en mi
of
corazón.
desperation and nor anguish in my heart.
Tal es así que muchas personas pensaron que no me importaba lo que le había pasado a mi hijo.
That was a way that even people were thinking that I didn't care about what happened to my son.
Y yo pienso que fue una manera de mostrarme a lo que se puede llegar practicando constantemente el método Kuan Yin.
And I thought that this is the
Blessing power of the Kuan Yin.
yes.
Something like that. Well, it's easy to understand, no?
Así que gracias por todo.
Thank you.
Thanks God for your son and for you. Good for you. Yes, when we practice the presence of God, when we are in touch with our true almighty power inside, we know that everything will be all right. We know that everything happened in time. And whatever should happen, happen. And whatever blessing we get, we will get. So we feel very relaxed, very, I'll say, protected, and very calm, very blissful even. Because during that time of, I'll say, struggle and tribulation, God's power is very strong. Because God knows that we need it at that time at the most, more than usual time. So when we sincerely pray, at that time we get double, triple, multiple, more blessing. That's why by praying for the destitute or desperate or the unfortunate, at that time, without our sincerity, we get also the benefit of the blessing. That's why we feel blissful and calm and not sorrowful and worry. And that is the secret. Huh? All right, so your son's okay, huh? Send him my love. Okay, and you can get some candy for him when you go. Remind me, okay? Yeah. Now, you finished? You finished? Yes. Okay, give it to Tony's wife. She wants it to ask a Punjabi language. Gujani. Yeah, that I don't even know. No, it's all right. You don't have to translate, I don't think.
I don't even know how.
I never heard of her, the country where she come from. Now, you tell Tony and he translate. You don't, yes.
She says that when she meditates over here, concentration over here, she remembers her family.
If you think of your family, it's all right. It's all right. You have to take care of us. He doesn't understand English. Huh? Okay. You know, Tony did not take good care of you. I kill him. See that? Right now. Look here. You can come to see your family sometime later. All right? Besides, after we leave this world, all the family members will be united together. Tell her. It is normal for a girl at young age to, to leave the family to follow her husband. Yeah. Lucky that you have a husband to follow. Me, I don't have one. Yeah. They follow me. All the husbands follow me. Can you hear? Did you hear? Yeah. And it's also normal that we miss our family at such a young age. Yeah. But remember, the world is our big family. Yeah. And your husband's family now is yours. Yeah. The best you can do is take good care of them and try to adjust to the new family. Be a filial daughter-in-law, a good wife, and then you find happiness. Yeah. Otherwise, you come here and I kick Tony out. Tony, take good care of her, huh? You have to translate that. You joke now, huh? Just to tell you good, take good care of her, and then you joke, you cough, and all kind of trouble. Now buy her many good books about how to be a good wife and good. Mm, yeah, I have a story about being a good Indian wife. I told before, no? Maybe you get the tape for her. Yes, a daughter who was betrothed to her husband and went far away. I tell you in case you can't find that tape again. And then before she left for her husband's house, her mother gave her a very, very good advice. The mother did not cry and did not let the daughter cry. Yeah. Instead, she said, "You must listen to me. This is a very happy day. That God has blessed you with a good husband, and who even practice cunning methods. Who doesn't gamble? Yeah. Who doesn't fool around with other women? Who doesn't drink? Yeah. Who doesn't cheat? But who is honest, charitable, gentle, moral, virtuous, and handsome. Inside and outside." Yeah. Yes. Inside and outside, huh? Inside is more beautiful than even outside. Inside he's white, outside he's black. No, I'm talking about the bride that are in the story. In the story, I have not finished yet. You just translate and shut up, all right? Okay. So the daughter was smiling and listened with all care and love and attention to the mother. And the mother said, "Now, you go home. You go to your new home. Yeah, treat your in-law relatives as your own. Respect your mother and father-in-law as you has respected me and your father. Yeah. Respect your husband as your only God and guru and friend and protector, and the most beloved and respected person on the earth planet. So that later you will make a shining example to your children, for your children, and bring glory, happiness, and pride to your new family. Yes. You owe that to your husband, to myself and your father, and all your sister and brother in our family to fulfill this duty. And you owe it to yourself as well as your husband to glorify all of us in this way. Take care of your family, husbands, properties, and business so that it flourish, is prosper, and it will bring, safety, security, and abundance to your family, so that your children will, live in comfort. There's nothing to be said today. There's only the exciting future and a new adventure waiting for you. And to be loved by a husband is the most beautiful thing in the world. So you should endure to be a good wife so that you have all this happiness and success in your life, because that is the only way you can be happy. So the daughter say, but what can I do to fulfill all this noble obligation and beautiful duty that you have just told me? So the mother say, you must eat well, dress good, and sleep soundly every day. So the daughter say, yes, mother, I understand. So when she came to the family-in-law, she did exactly just that. Sleep well, eat good, dress beautifully every day. And then all the family members of the in-law were so happy with her. And she raised beautiful, obedient, clever, hard-working, hard-studying children for the husband and the family member, and the families in-law. And other people came and asked for her secret. What did you do? How did you make it? Yeah? You came from such a far away places. You know nothing about the custom of this land, and yet you did so well. How did you do it? So the daughter-in-law, now mother of 3, patriarch of the family, female bosses of the husband company, secretary-in-chief, housekeeper of the whole household, and a nurse to the elder and frail mother and brother-in-laws, as well as family leaders of the younger brothers and sister-in-law, etc., 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 and a stern but loving mother of 3 beautiful, healthy, intelligent children, said very humbly, I did all this due to the love and advice of my mother. So everywhere, of course, give me. Please, tell me. She said, my mother told me before before I came here as a bride, that I should go to my family-in-law, sleep soundly, eat very well, and dress good. So everybody said, what? What kind of advice is that? And you did exactly just that to run your family? She said, yes, I did exactly just that. Eat well, sleep soundly, and dress good every day. That's all I did. So I said, how? What do you mean by just enjoying this and you run your family, everything goes well by alone? And I said, please explain to us. Are you joking or something? She said, no. What my mother means by eat well is that I must take care of the whole family members, feed them all, including the guests, until they're all full and satisfied. And then I eat myself what left over. Because after everybody's satisfied, nobody would disturb me anymore. And then I would be hungry by then, running around. So whatever left over, doesn't matter what, will be very, very tasty, delicious, nourishing, and with a lot of blessing power. And I pray to Master Ching before I eat. And she blesses my food. So whatever I eat became nectar. So my body is strong. My palate is satisfied. My heart is contented. So I can offer my best service to my family after I'm well fed, satisfied, and enjoy a delicious meal in all quietness and tranquility. Because when everyone is satisfied and full, they also loved me. And of course, their loving feeling also blessed me as well, because I took care of them very well. All their good wishes and the contentment feeling will also bless me. And I share the merit of their happiness. And I share their happiness as well. So that's the secret of eating well. And then as they say, but sleep? You sleep every night soundly? You just worry about sleep? They say, no. What my mother mean by sleeping well is that after everyone sleeps, and I took care of all the doors, I turn off all the lights, make sure that everything is in place and secured, and that the thieves do not come in, and everybody warm with blanket, and take care of all the family members, and everybody's well, sound sleep, and then I don't worry, and then my heart is very calm and relaxed because I know they are all well taken care of and warm in their blanket, and that they sleep all night long, and they will never get up and disturb me or ask for anything or being sick. Then I don't have to worry. Then I sleep myself very soundly too, because there's nothing else to do. That's what my mother meant. And the other was feeling very, surprised and impressed about the wisdom of the mother, as well as the wisdom of the daughter. Of course, like mother, like daughter. And now, they say, about the last one, please. About the last one. Oh, why you have to dress well, dress good, huh? So she said, yes, dressing good means you have to be always properly dressed and tidy. And you dress yourself with a big smile when you wake up in the morning and the last thing before you go to bed. And you dress yourself with all the loving kindness that God has bestowed within your heart. So when people see you, they see an angel. They see love written in your face. They see blessing shining in your eyes. They see God in your benevolent smile. That is what my mother means by dressing well and good. So that's how I dress myself every day. That's how I eat myself to health every day. And that's how I sleep to sweet dream every night. And if all of you do that, your family member, your in-law will be also as well as mine right here. So everybody, of course, bow and clap and smile and dress themselves well and went home. Okay? All right? Good girl? Now, treat your husband as the only God that you know. I am second, he is the first. And then to him, I'm the first. Okay, so good night, kids. Beautiful angels. I see you tomorrow. All right? Okay, good night. Thank you. Huh? Yes. Wow, I am very honored. Why don't you hang it on your own place? Huh? Huh? After I saw it, you hang it on your own place and keep a souvenir. Okay? Yes. Thank you. Okay, God bless you. Yes. That's my time of the night. Thank you. New design, huh? New. Okay, especially for the retreat. So that I can fly around. It's too early, right? The Korean people are there? Hangul, come here, have a look. Oh my God, I cannot believe this. Sit here. The whole Korea come here, yeah?
한국 사람 전부 다 왔어요?
Yes. How many people?
Over 200 people come.
Only 200? Over 200 only?
Yeah, over.
All Korean? She didn't look like Korean.
한국 사람 같지 않다고.
Any question?
질문 있어요?
Huh? No? Amitabha Buddha, no question? 원수 슬리푸사?
어떻게? 문수보살님 저기 질문 없으세요?
만추 슬리푸사, no
예.
question.
야, 스승님이 지금 농담하시는 거예요. 스님한테 문수보살이라고요.
약 2주 전에요. 한국 그 가평이라는 그 상공에서 그 비행 접시가
예.
그 모선과 자선이 서로 결합했다. 이런 장면을 한 4분여 동안 4분여 동안 풀에 걸쳐서 그 어떤 그 공부 그 쇼를 보여줬습니다. 그런데 그게 어떤 그 천체에서 온 것인지 모두가 다 궁금하게 생각하고 있고 또 그게 어떤 그 불보살의 그 경주하는 어떤 그 의미가 좀 있는 건지.
Master, 2 weeks ago in Korean, in the sky above the Korea, a lot of UFO appeared, and even they make some show, they get together and scatter. So someone got to recorded by the video.
Who recorded? Themselves?
No, but the other one. So it was played on the TV, so everyone watched it.
Yeah.
So he want to know, is really the UFO is coming from the other planet, and also is there any relationship, any bodhisattva in?
I hope so.
예, 그러길 바래요.
They are UFO.
예, 그 UFO 맞아요.
Well, I should ask you because you, the Korean people, have seen them. I haven't seen them.
내가 여러분한테 물어봐야 되죠. 나는 그거 못 받고 한국 사람일 것 같잖아요.
You saw them and you asked me. Is that funny?
그 당신들이 보고 나한테 물으면 어떡해요?
Recently, there are, I think, thousands and thousands of UFO have circling around the earth, not only in Korea.
예, 지금 요즘에 한국뿐 아니라 수천 개의 그 UFO가 지금 이 지구를 주변을 지금 배회하고 있어요.
And the people, even in America, everywhere, you know, the NASA and the FBI and all that, they have received this kind of information. They know.
예, 그래서 한국뿐 아니라 뭐 미국의 나사라든지 아니면 FBI에서 그런 그 모든 그 UFO에 대한 여러 가지 그런 정보를 지금 수집하고 있어요.
There's a massive display of UFO unition in hundreds of thousands.
아주 굉장히 많은 아주 수백의 그런 UFO들을 그 모집할 수 있죠.
But most of the time they don't want to, broadcast this information because they don't want to worry the Earth people. They don't want to worry the population.
그렇지만 이제 사람들이 그거를 이렇게 공개적으로 그거를 드러내 보이려고 안 해요. 왜냐하면 이렇게 사람들이 여기 지구인들이 그 걱정할까 봐요.
They even say maybe I don't know if I should say this, but since you asked me, I say what I know.
어쨌든 여러분이 일단 물어봤으니까 내가 아는 걸 얘기하죠.
I don't know if that makes you worry.
근데 내가 이렇게 말한다 여러분한테 걱정하게 할지 어떨지 모르겠네요.
And they say that maybe the extraterrestrial will attack us before Christmas.
아마 이번 this Christmas이면 이번 크리스마스 전에 아마 외계인들이 우리를 침범할지 몰라요. 예, 2달 남았죠.
1 month and a half or 2 months.
예, 한 달 반 정도.
That's what people say. Huh? I don't say anything.
나가 말한 거 아니야.
I don't know anything.
난 아무것도 몰라요.
I don't go anywhere. I don't watch TV.
내가 어딜 가든지 또 내가 그 TV에 잘 안 보니까.
And when I die, I die.
나는 또 죽으면 죽는 거고요.
Finished.
네, 그래 끝나는 거죠.
So be prepared.
그러니까 여러분 준비하십시오.
To live a different life or to die.
죽든지 아니면 새로운 삶을 준비하시든지.
Whatever it is,
어떤 것이든
We practice the Guanyin method.
우리가 그 관음법문 수행하고
We do good things.
또 좋은 일을 하고
We satisfy our conscience that
우리-
we are a very righteous person.
우리가 정말 그 올바른 사람으로서 우리 의식에 그 내면의 의식을 만족시키면 되는 거죠.
More we cannot do.
우리는 더 하면 더 할수록 좋은 거예요.
There are many good news along with these bad news.
이 나쁜 소식 이외에도 좋은 소식도 사실은 많아요.
That some of the people
그 어떤 그 사람들
say that the extraterrestrials are very, how say, compassionate, and they will come to help us.
어떤 사람들은 또 이렇게 말해요. 그 외계인들이 아주 그 자비로워서 우리를 도우러 오는 거라고요.
Maybe to help us in time of this terrible change.
그래서 어떤 이 아주 그 급격한 어떤 나쁜 그런 변화 전에 우리를 도우러 올지도 모르죠.
If they do so, it would be better
예, 그렇게 된다면 이거 좋은 일이에요.
because they are more advanced in
왜냐면 그들이
technology,
어떤 기술적인 면에서 우리보다 앞서 있으니까요.
and many of them are more advanced in spiritual
그리고 또
knowledge as well.
영적으로도 예, 그 지식뿐 아니라 영적으로도 굉장히 우리보다 진보되어 있어요.
I read some of the newspaper. It says that at least a dozen of senators in America are alien space people.
내가 그 신문에서 읽기로는 그 미국 의원의 그 10명 이상의 다 그 외계인들하고 연락이 있다고 그래요.
And they confessed it.
그리고 그걸 또 고백했고요.
They say yes, they are.
네, 그렇다고 그렇게
So what do
말했어요.
you think? We are already living with space people.
예, 이미 말했잖아요. 그럼 벌써 우리가 그 우주인들과 같이
There are
살고 있는
many,
거랑 마찬가지예요.
there are many different news in different countries, similar like that.
그거 비슷한 그런 그 소식들이 아주 여러 나라에 아주 많이 있죠.
That the space people in the government, in the bank, in the educational system, in the church, in the religious order, everywhere. So what is it there to fear anymore?
그러니까 뭐 은행이라든지 학교든지 뭐 어디 정부든지 여러 곳곳에 그 우주인들이 여기 와 있다고 그러죠. 그러니까 뭐 두려워할 게 뭐가 있겠어요.
Besides the way most of the people live their life here, I don't think if the space people come, we can get worse.
그렇다고 그래서 우리가 지금 각자 그렇게 살면서 살고 있는데 그 우주인들이 더 온다 그래서 뭐 더 나빠질 게 더 있겠어요?
Let's hope we can only get better.
있다라면 더 좋아지는 것밖에 없겠죠.
Anyhow, we met some of the aliens on the street, so supposed to be. Huh?
예, 우리가 어쩌면은 길거리에서도 어떤 외계인을 만났을지도 몰라요.
Did you meet any of them?
어때 여러분 그 중에 어떤 사람 만난 적 있어요? 외계인들이요?
You always pray for the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas to come to your side.
아니 여러분들 항상 부처나 아니 보살이 옆에 오기를 기도하면서 만나지 못했어요?
These are aliens from other planets.
예, 그 사람들은 다 외계에서 온 외계인들이에요.
And all the picture you put in the temples and in the church, these are aliens.
그리고 여러분들이 절이나 교회에다 붙여놓은 그 그림들이 전부 다 사실은 외계인들이에요.
All the leaders
모든
of
그
the
지도자,
religion
예, 종교의 지도자들도요.
that you bow to every day in every country, they are aliens.
그리고 모든 나라에서 그 종교적인 그런 지도자들한테 뭐 절하고 그런 사람들 사실은 전부 다 외계인들이에요.
They are not human beings.
그 인간들이 아니죠.
I'm supposed to be alien too.
나도 사실 외계인이어야 돼요. Best alien.
Huh?
Best alien.
Good one, goodie.
네, 좋은 외계인이죠, 스승님. 그렇죠?
So what to do with the UFO? Never mind, you just watch, and when it comes out, say hello.
그러니까 걱정하지 말고 나중에 UFO 나타나면 이렇게 손을 들고 안녕하세요.
Tell them my master is also one of yours.
그리고 우리 스승님도 당신네 중에 한 사람이라고 이야기하세요.
My master teach me to come to your planet sometimes.
그리고 또 우리 스승님이 당신네 그 행성으로 나를 가라고 그렇게 가르친다고 그렇게 얘기하세요.
Just say hello, recite the 5 names, do your meditation.
예, 그리고 또 안녕하고 옵을 외우고 그럼 명상하십시오.
What else can you do?
그 이외에 뭐 할 수 있겠어요, 여러분요?
If you kill them, you die before.
여러분이 그 사람 죽이려면 그 사람 죽이기 전에 여러분 죽을 거예요.
You die before you even lift your fingers.
그 여러분이 손가락 하나 먼저 들기 전에 하면 여러분 죽을 거예요.
You try to attack them, it's against our rules.
그리고 바로 우리가 또 그 사람들 공격하려고 하면 우리는 우리의 계율에 어긋나는 거죠.
They are more advanced in every aspect.
모든 측면에서 그들은 우리보다 훨씬 더 진보했어요.
If truly they have a very bad intention to do something to us, we finished.
우리보다 훨씬 더 앞섰기 때문에 우리가 뭔가 잘못하려고 한다. 우리는 그날로 끝나는 거예요. 그 순간.
All of our best technology in this world can do nothing in front of their power.
그래 그들의 그 힘 앞에는 우리의 이 지구상의 모든 기술적 이런 것들은 아무런 소용이 없어요.
So whether they are bad or good, we can only protect ourselves with our virtues.
그러니까 그 사람들이 좋은 사람이든 나쁜 사람이든 우리는 우리 스스로의 공덕으로 우리 스스로 지키면 돼요.
And our inner almighty power.
우리 내면의 전지전능한 힘으로 우리 스스로 지키시면 돼요.
Knowing that whether we live or die, we will never ever, be destroyed because our soul lives eternally.
그래서 우리가 죽든 살든 상관없이 우리 영혼은 영원하기 때문에 영원히 살 거예요.
And knowing that whether they are bad or good, we still treat them with all goodness and loving kindness. That's all there is.
예, 그래서 그 사람이 좋든 나쁘든 여러분들이 정말 최선을 다해서 그냥 대해주세요. 그럼 그걸 끝나는 거예요.
Any more question?
잠깐만 기다리세요. 마이크 갈 거예요.
헌신에 대해서 한 말씀 해주셨으면 합니다.
Mr. Please say some about the devotion.
Devotion?
Yes.
Look at me, I'm very devoted to you.
나를 보세요. 내가 얼마나 당신에게 헌신적인가.
That's devotion.
그게 헌신이죠.
No need to explain.
예, 거기에 굳이 설명할 필요가 없어요.
In this day, I just happen to be very tired, very sick.
예, 내가 요즘에 아프거든요.
I don't want to see people.
그러니까 정말 사람들 만나고 싶지
But I still
않아요.
come see you.
그런데도 여러분 보러 왔죠.
And that's devotion.
그게 바로 헌신이에요.
Not out of my selfish gain or anything for me to be happy. Especially not in these days, but it's out of duty, out of love. I do my obligation. Make you happy, that's his devotion.
예, 내가 요즘에 정말 몸이 아픈데도 내가 사랑으로 또 의무로 또 정말로 이렇게 나와서 여러분을 보는 거 그것이 바로 헌신이죠.
Now, if you are a householder, you devoted yourself for your family, that's devotion.
당신도 또 집안의 가장으로서 가족들을 부양하고 또 이렇게 보살피고 그것도 바로 헌신이에요.
If you love your wife with all your heart and try your best to make her happy and do everything she requests, that's devotion.
그리고 또 부인을 정말로 사랑하고 또 돌봐주고 또 이렇게 진심으로 대해주는 거 그것 또한 그것이 그에 대한 헌신이죠.
If you have a friend and you laid out your life for him or her in the time of need, that's devotion.
그리고 또 이렇게 친구가 있거나 그러면은 그들을 위해서 여러분의 시간을 내고 또 도와주고 이런 것도 다 헌신이에요.
And you have come all this way, spending your money on airplane and spending your time sitting for your own liberation and world peace, that is devotion.
그리고 또 여러분이 돈을 많이 내고 여기에 비행기표를 사가지고 와서 이렇게 앉아서 여러분이 해탈하고자 해서 여기 와서 명상하는 거 그것도 헌신이에요.
Whatever you do, if it's a good, noble idea, you put all your effort. That is devotion.
무엇이든지 그것이 정말 좋은 뜻을 가져 선을 위해서 여러분 최선을 다하는 거 그것이 바로 헌신이죠.
So in everyday life, whatever you do, if it's good for yourself and others people, put all your best.
그래서 항상 여러분 일상적인 생활에서 여러분 자신을 위하고 다른 사람에게 좋은 일이면 언제든지 최선의 노력을 하십시오.
That doesn't mean that you have to be successful in order to know that you are devoted. You don't have to.
그런 측면에서 여러분이 정말 헌신적이라는 것을 다른 사람에게 꼭 알려야 될 그럴 필요도 사실은 없어요.
Whether you are successful or you fail, if you put out all your best, your most sincere desire to do that, to accomplish whatever you do, or to try to make whatever that person happy, that is already devotion.
그래서 정말 그 사람을 그 상대방을 위해서 최선을 다하고 무엇이든지 최선의 노력을 다하는데 그에 있어서 그것을 실패하든 성공하든 상관없이 여러분의 그 마음으로 진정한 마음을 했을 때 그것은 진정한 그 헌신이죠.
Because devotion brings concentration, one-pointedness.
왜냐하면 헌신이라는 것은 어느 한 곳에 아주 집중해서 하는 거, 그것이 헌신이에요.
And devotion, one-pointedness brings success.
나는 정말 어떤 성공에 의해서 일념을 가질 때,
And
그 헌신이죠.
bring happiness to you.
바로 여러분들에게 행복을 가져다 주기 위해 집중하는 거죠.
Especially if you do it for the good cause, for the noble ideal.
그리고 특별히 여러분들의 좋은 목적을 위해서 또 고상한 이상을 위해서 일할 때.
Because at that time you concentrate everything on that thing and then you forget everything else. So your mind is very clear.
왜냐하면 그 순간에 여러분 다른 걸 잊어버리고 거기에 집중하기 때문에 아주 여러분의 마음은 그냥 깨끗하고 그런 것이죠.
And that is also kind of put down everything.
그때 모든 걸 여러분들 다 놓은 거예요.
That's also a way of practice.
그것이 바로 또 수행의 한 부분이죠.
Yes. That's also a kind of samadhi.
또 그 일종의 것도 삼매예요.
That's why it will bring you happiness and relaxation.
그래서 또 그렇게 함을 통해서 여러분 행복과 또 어떤 편안함을 가져오죠.
And then contented
예,
feeling.
내면에 또 만족감을 얻고요. 질문 있어요?
Behind there. Here. Okay, anywhere.
어디든지 먼저.
You wait, okay? After.
예, 조금 기다리세요. 그 앞에 질문하고.
After this and then these two men.
예,
Okay.
저분 한 다음에 앞에 그 다음에 이렇게 합시다.
선생님 감사합니다. 근데 저 하루는
크게 말씀해서 안 들리거든요.
안 들려요. 저녁에 자기 전에 명상을 하고 자려고 누웠는데 여기가 이렇게 환하게 지금 이렇게 눈을 뜨면은 환하게 보이듯이 그렇게 보이면서 웬 남자 얼굴이 반쪽만 보였어요. 여기 왼쪽 얼굴만 선명하게 그렇게 보였는데 이제
Master, before I slept last night, I meditate, but all of a sudden it was a big light, like as I see something with open eyes. But there's some face, a man's face, but only half of it.
그런데 그 남자 얼굴을 전혀 알지 못하는 사람인데 봤거든요. 그리고 한 이틀 후에 또 명상을 하다가 간음을 하다가 너무 몸이 괴로워서 누워서 간음을 하는데 뭔가 또 그렇게 보이는데 간음을 하면서는 뭐 보지 말라고 그랬잖아요. 그래서 안 보려고 막 그러면서 또 그 하니까 또 좀 있다가 또 보여서 또 안 보려고 막 그러다가 그래도 끝났는데 그게 관음을 하면서 그런 게 보이면은 봐도 되는 건지 그게 또 보이는 게 뭔지 그게 궁금합니다.
Yeah, but actually I don't know who he is. But next time when I
alien.
외계인인가 봐요. But while I tried to the Kuan Yin, but there's the same face again. But as I told, as I heard, I should not see something while I Kuan Yin. But still the faces appear so many times. So what should I do? Do I have to look at his face or?
When you do Kuan Yin, you just do Kuan Yin.
예, 관음만 하세요. 그럴 때는요.
Even 100 face come, you don't care.
예, 수백 개 얼굴이 나타나도 상관없으니까 관음만 하세요.
If he's handsome, maybe have a peep. But
혹시 미남이면 또 혹시 알아요?
보이는 건 봐도 되는가요?
아니 보지 말라니까요.
보지 말라고.
he's not handsome.
She said it's
안
ask
보려고
you.
억지로 그랬는데.
Yeah, she's tried not to see, but is it okay to see him? While she do
Normally,
Kuan
when we do the Kuan Kwang, then we can see anything we want. And when we do the Kuan Yin, we just listen to the sound. And when it's there, it's there. You don't have to bother about it.
예, 관광할 때는 어떤 게 나타나도 봐도 되지만 관음할 때는 그 신경 쓰지 마세요. 소리에만 집중하세요.
Just listen to the sound, and whatever other sceneries doesn't bother you, just ignore it.
예, 어떤 풍경이 나타나도 신경 쓰지 말고 소리만 듣고 다른 건 풍경은
If you don't like
신경
him,
쓰지 마세요.
if you don't like him, tell him he's not handsome.
만약에 그 남자가 싫으면 그 미남이 아니니까 가라 그렇게 하세요.
감사합니다.
예, 저는 그 하나님의 그 속성이 그 청해 스승님처럼 오직 사랑과 자비라고 생각하고 있습니다.
I understand that God's quality is the same as you. It's just love.
근데 그 성서 신약은 그 사랑과 자비로 넘치는 반면에 그 구약은 온통 피와 폭력으로 전철되고 있습니다.
But New Testament is saying also love and compassion, but the Old Testament only saying like a battle and the violence.
하나님의 거역한다는 이유하에 심지어 어떤 지방에 가서는 그 아기들까지 다 죽입니다.
In some scripture, I read like if there are some people against the God, and all the people destroyed, even baby was destroyed and killed.
I know.
예, 알아요, 나도요.
그래서 저는 그런 성서의 기절이 진정한 하나님의 속성인지 아니면 어떤 그 개인에 의해서 쓰여졌는지 알고 싶습니다.
But I really want to know, is one part of the God's quality or the others? Anything else?
No.
아니, 그건 아니에요. 신의 속성이 아니에요.
The people in the old time, they worship the lower deities.
옛날엔 사람들이 그 낮은 차원의 신을 숭배했죠.
Not God Almighty.
예, 그 전지전능한 신을 숭배하지 않았어요.
Even nowadays, many people still they worship Satan, devil in America even. They kill babies for sacrifice.
요즘에도 많은 사람들이 그 사탄 마귀를 이렇게 숭배하고 그래서 아기도 죽이고 그래야 미국에서.
There are many other different countries. They kill children, chicken, or maybe even tribes. Some uncivilized people. They kill virgins or virgin boys or virgin girls for their deities. They believe it's good.
많은 사람들이 그 아이도 죽이고 또 닭도 죽이고 어떤 미개한 국가에서는 아예 그 총각 처녀 총각 처녀를 다 죽이기도 해요. 그리고 또 그걸 좋은 일이라고 생각하죠. 덕 있는 일이라고 생각하고요.
Oh, a little bit better to kill animals.
그리고 또 동물을 죽이는 것보다 더 낫다고 생각해요.
That's why I tell you, we have not advanced anywhere yet.
그래서 내가 얘기하는 우리가 아직 진보하지 않았다고요.
Otherwise, we don't need to practice Guanyin method.
그렇지 않았으면 우리가 관음법은 수행할 필요 없어요.
No, any master have to be born here or teach anything.
또 어느 것도 가르치려고 스승이 태어날 필요도 없고요.
You look everywhere and you know. In Korea too.
아마 한국에도 그럴 거예요. 아마 다 보세요. 그런 일이 있을 거예요.
Because people's mind has not developed.
왜냐하면 사람들의 마음이 아직 개발돼 안 됐어요. 발달이 안 됐죠.
They don't know God is love and compassion.
그리고 신은 뭐 자비고 사랑이라고 하죠.
They think God is like human, demand sacrifice, demand blackmailing. Otherwise, He will make disaster for people.
그리고도 사람들은 그 신이 자기하고 비슷한 인간적인 그런 차원으로 생각하죠. 그러면서 신을 이렇게 타락시키는 거예요.
Real God don't want
진짜
anything.
신은 아무것도 원치 않아요.
If He can create all things, He don't need nothing from us.
이 모든 걸 다 창조했어도 우리한테 원하는 거 하나도 없어요.
The ones who still need sacrifice, who still needs food, he still depends on us to feed him, cannot give us nothing, cannot give us protection, blessing.
우리 이 모든 걸 창조했어도 우리한테 아무것도 달라는 것도 없고 우리를 보호하고 우리한테 축복만 줄 뿐이에요.
Old Testament is just a record of the old rituals and rites which were not correct. That's why Jesus has to come and correct them and make New Testament.
그래서 사실은 구약은 그때 당시에 어떤 그 종교적 의식을 치른 사람들이 쓴 거예요. 그래서 예수가 그걸 완성하러 다시 고치러 온 거예요.
Whoever depend on us to feed them, they are like beggars. How can you ask anything from the beggars? So that's illogical and superstitious.
그러니까 우리 여러분들이 거지한테 거지를 쫓아내면서 어떻게 또 거지한테 동양을 해달라고 하겠어요. 그건 아주 비논리적인 거예요. 그리고 또 그 미신이죠.
Is that not so?
안 그래요, 여러분?
So you know.
네, 이제 알았죠.
It's very easy to understand.
이해하기 쉽죠.
But as I told you, most of the people in our planet are so covered with ignorance that such a logical and easy things they don't understand.
물론 아주 쉽지만 우리 이 지구에 있는 사람들이 무지로 모든 게 가려있기 때문에 아주 그냥 비논리적인 것도 잘 이해하지 못하죠.
If a beggar comes to your door and asks for some chicken, some food to feed himself because he's hungry, and then you turn around and ask him to give you gold and silver and beautiful girl, can he do that?
여러분 만약에 거지가 와서 배고프다가 동냥을 하러 왔는데 뭐 여러 가지 음식을 주고 또 이렇게 닭고기도 주고 그래놓고 그 사람한테 뭐 돈 달라고 그러고 은 달라고 금 달라고 이렇게 할 수 있어요?
So, see how superstitious people are.
그러니까 얼마나 사람들이 미신적인지 알 수 있죠.
That's why it's difficult for our planet to advance in
그래서 우리-
spiritual and civilization.
그래서 우리가 이 행성이 영적으로 또는 문화적으로 발달하기가 참 어려운 거예요.
That's why it's difficult to find saints, bodhisattva, Buddha, or God in this world.
그래서 참 사실은 보살이나 아니면은 관음보살이나 아니면은 신이 여기 참 오기가 어려운 거죠.
That's why 예수 그리스도 say, I am the one and only Son of Heaven.
그래서 그 예수가 나만 오직 그 유일한 아버지의 아들이라고 이렇게 한 거예요.
It
독자라고요.
was true.
그건 사실이었어요.
He was the only one at that time.
그 당시는 예수 혼자였어요. 신의 아들이.
Do you think God can throw so many sons down here for us to kill and to crucify like this?
아니면은 여러분들 생각해 그 시인이 그 모든 사람들을 다 그렇게 정말 아들이면은 다 이렇게 죽이고 그 다음에 그 예수를 그렇게 못 받게 하게 했겠어요?
One is already terrible enough.
아주 그 심각했었던 거죠.
Correct?
한 명으로도 그 모든 것을 다 할 수 있을 정도로 아주 심각했었던 거죠.
Of course, saints are hard to find.
예, 그래서 정말 성인은 찾기가 어려워요.
Anytime God send one, we kill one.
왜냐하면 이제 신을 보내면 누구든지 죽이니까요.
Or we try to harm them in any way.
어떻게든지 우리는 그들을 해를 끼칩니다.
Many saints are burned alive, crucified, killed, murdered, blackened names, blackened or obstructed, or make a lot of difficulty, or put in prison. Anything. We do anything to all the saints that God sent to us.
우리 신이 우리에게 보낸 성인들 우리는 못 받기도 하고 그냥 산채를 땅에다 묻기도 하고 또 아니면 여러 가지 형태로 모욕을 주기도 하고 방해하고 어떤 형태든지 우리는 그들을 못 살게 합니다.
And every day we say, "Oh, please send more. How come you send only one?"
그러면서 우리는 그 신한테 기도하죠. 어떻게 한 사람만 보냈는가 더 보내달라고요.
And every time God tries again.
그래서 항상 그때마다 또 신은 또 보내려고 애를 써요.
God never gives up on us.
왜냐하면 신은 절대 우리를 포기하지 않기 때문에요.
He tries and try and try.
항상 또 하고 또 시도하고 또 시도하고 그러죠.
So now we must try and try and try.
그래서 우리도 또 시도하고 또 노력하고 노력해야 돼요.
You finish?
그 말 끝났어요? 질문?
예.
Okay.
Yes.
예수님이 기적을 일으켜서 빵 한 조각과 물고기 한 마리로서 5천 명을 먹여 살렸다는 기록이 있고
In the New Testament, there's a miracle that Jesus went to the mountain. There's a lot of gathering, but he has only one fish and
Yes.
50
one loaf of bread and
yes,
feed 5,000
feed
people.
the 5,000 people.
Yeah, so
어땠다는 거예요?
또 예수가 부활한 후에 제자들과 만난 그 자리에서 제자들과 같이 생선을 같이 먹었다는 이런 기록이 나옵니다.
And also there's some other record, like at the time of Jesus was alive, and Jesus and his disciple were eating the fish together.
again,
그래서요.
always
이것이-
make Jesus eat fish
어떻게 매일마다 예수한테 고기를 먹이는 거예요? 생선을 먹이는 거예요?
everywhere. So what happened now? What does he want? He want to eat fish? We have some in the pond behind you.
여러분 생선 먹고 싶으면 저 뒤에 있어요. 저기 연못 있어요.
But they belong to the neighbor, so please pay some money if you want to eat them.
근데 그 연못은 여기 우리 거 아니고 이웃 사람 거니까 돈을 내고 먹어야 돼요.
Is that his question?
He didn't finish his question.
Please.
질문 더 하십시오. 계속요. 질문이 뭐였는지.
예, 이게 성서의 그 번역 상황의 오류인지 아니면은 그 이스라엘이란 그 사막적인 풍토 때문에 채식을 하기 어려워서 아주 그 예외적으로 그와 같은 일이 있었는지 그 점을 좀 알고 싶어서 질문합니다.
And he likes to know the reason. It was mistaken or mistranslated, or the weather over there was very hot, so there's
have to eat
impossible
fish,
to feed the people with the fish.
I don't know.
몰라요,
I wasn't there.
나는. 내가 당시에 거기 없었어요.
All right. Now you come here, you don't bother about the fish.
예, 왔으니까 이제 다음에 와서는 이렇게 그 생선에 대해서 신경 쓰지 마세요.
한국에는 언제쯤 한번 오실 예정인지 그거 제일 궁금합니다.
Master, when will you come to Korea? When will you come to Korea? That's what they ask you.
Huh?
When will you come to Korea?
I'm thinking.
생각하고 있어요. 언제 갈지.
I don't know yet.
아직 잘 몰라요. Sooner the better. 빨리 오시면 좋죠?
You come here already.
여기 왔잖아요, 여러분 이미.
Oh my God.
세상에.
It's very difficult
참 어려워요.
to teach you.
여러분 참 가르치기 어려워요.
You hang around with fishes and
여러분 여전히 고기에 매달려 있고
you come here and you bring a lot of fishes from 2,000 years ago.
여기 왔는데 여러분 2000년 전에 생선을 또 들고 왔고
It's not fresh anymore.
이거 신선하지 않아도 냄새 나요.
Stinking fish.
예, 생선 냄새 나요. 구린내 나요.
Yeah. See that? See that?
됐죠, 여러분? 알죠?
I have already explained to you everything that I could.
예, 내가 할 수 있는 한 모든 걸 난 사실 여러분들한테 설명해 주었어요.
In so many tapes and recording and suffering myself with all these 1,000 watts of light.
나는 아주 수천 개의 그 비디오 테이프하고 이런 빛을 보면서도 그 고통을 참으면서도 난 책도 쓰고 비디오에 다 거기 수록해 놨어요.
Still you don't leave the fish alone.
그런데도 여러분은 그 생선을 갖고 왔군요.
Next time no more recording, no more video, no tapes, nothing.
다음엔 더 이상 그 책도 안 쓰고 또 테이프도 레코드 안 하고 그럴 거예요.
If I see there's no use, I will stop it.
내가 그런 걸 해도 이렇게 소용이 없으니 이제는 그만둘 거예요.
I explained so much and then you would not even understand.
내가 아주 많은 걸 설명했는데 여러분 이해조차 못해요.
If you already understood, you don't care who say what, who eat what.
여러분이 그걸 만약에 이해했다면 누가 뭘 했는지 누가 뭘 먹었는지 상관없을 거예요.
You don't even care if God tell you to eat fish, you tell him, my master tell me no.
아멘. 만약에 신이 여러분에게 고기를 먹으라고 해도 신에게 나는 우리 스승이 고기를 먹지 말라고 그랬다 안 먹겠다 이렇게 말했을 거예요.
Right?
맞죠?
Anything else apart from fish?
어떻게 생선 말고 다른 질문 있어요?
Huh? I tell you what.
여러분한테 얘기 하나
If you
할게요.
married to a wife, huh?
여러분이 그 부인하고 결혼하면
And if your wife likes to go to movies, you go to movie. You don't say to her, oh, the neighbor's wife or the 2,000 years old empress say no movies.
여러분의 부인이 극장을 가고 싶어 하면 여러분 아마 극장 부인하고 같이 갈 거예요. 그렇게 안 하고 뭐 다른 사람을 보러 아니면 2000년 전에 부인들은 뭐 안 갔다 이렇게 말하진 않을 거예요.
You concentrate, you devote yourself to one thing. That's good for you.
예, 여러분 한 곳에 집중하고 거기에 헌신하세요. 그것이 여러분에게 좋은 거예요.
Jesus cannot help you.
예수는 여러분 도울 수 없어요.
Okay?
됐죠?
Yes, somebody. Yeah, please.
예, 사랑스럽고 자비로우시며 아름다우신 스승님.
My dearest, most beautiful, my loving master.
외국인 동수들 중에서 저희 한국 동수들이 매번 가장 많이 참석하는 것 같습니다.
Whenever the retreat is here, the Korean people is coming so much. So many people come.
이렇게 스승님을 만나 뵐 수 있는 기회를 주시고 또 편안하게 명상할 수 있도록 배려해 주심에 대해서 이 자리를 빌어서 감사를 드립니다.
And also Master so thank and give us so many comfortable and so many things and prepare everything for us.
예, 그리고 모든 것이 부족함이 없이 돌봐주고 도와주시는 대만 동수님들께도 심심한 감사를 드립니다.
Also, I like to thank the Taiwan, the disciple, and who helped the master to take care of us.
예,
They like it.
그 한국에도 지금 매년 많은 사람들이 입문을 하고 스승님 법문을 공부하고 있고 또 스승님이 오시기를 고대하고 있습니다.
In Korea, so many new initiates they're getting increased, and also they are waiting for you to come to Korea.
그래서 사정이 허락한다면 가까운 장래에 세계적인 뭐 행사를 한국에서 치르도록 우리 동수들은 크게 노력을 하겠습니다.
I don't know how, but what you say.
And also, we will try our best to hold international retreat in Korea as soon as possible.
No, forget it.
잊어버려요. 잊어버리세요.
I don't think about international retreat. Oh, God's will, whatever, okay? Whatever God's will be done.
어쨌든
all right?
뭐든지 다 신의 뜻이니까.
But I love Korean people.
어쨌든 한국
I
사람
want you to
좋아해요.
know. Hmm?
예, 그리고 여러분 알기 원해요.
Okay, I want you to know that I love the Korean people. That's it. What
내가-
else you want?
여러분 내가 한국 사람 사랑하는 거 그것만 알면 됐지. 뭐도 원해요, 여러분.
I came there only 2 times, right? Two
times?
2 times in Korea, right?
Yes.
For lecture.
예, 강연 2번 오셨죠, 스승님? 92 years and 93.
92 and 93.
Yes.
Yeah.
And 94 you just
No, lecture.
only
yeah.
lecture, yes.
I came lecture only 2 times, and then you have been very faithful and following the teaching and improve yourselves and discipline yourself. And every time retreat, you always come with your best sincerity. And I'm always very touched to see Korean people.
내가 여러분한테 그 한국에 2번밖에 안 갔어요. 강한하라고. 그런데도 많은 사람이 입문하고 또 아주 성실하게 명상하고 그리고 또 선할 때마다 이렇게 많은 사람들이 오고 그래서 난 정말로 이렇게 여러분들한테 감동받고 있어요.
감동. So okay, I will remember you next time if I leave Taiwan.
내가 그 대만을 떠날 때 내가 기회가 있으면 내가 그거 기억하겠어요.
But I don't want to promise anything because sometimes when I promise I have to do it, and sometimes it's not convenient.
근데 여러분한테 약속을 못 하겠어요. 왜냐면 약속하면 지켜야 되는데 어떨 때는 불편할 때 있어요.
But I will remember to come one day, okay?
예, 근데 언젠가 내가 막 가게 기억할게요.
You are really good people.
정말
Really,
여러분
really
참
good.
좋은 사람들이에요.
It's good for you
여러분에게 좋은 거죠.
and good for your country.
여러분 나라에도 좋고요.
The karma of your country will be cleansed quickly, and then it will change.
그러면 여러분 우리나라의 그 업이 빨리빨리 씻어서 아마 여러분에게도 좋을 거예요.
Yeah. You have so many monks in Korea. Why you come here?
그 한국에 그 출가생자 좀 많은데 왜 그 사람들 다 안 왔어요?
Oh, I know. Because all the monks also come here.
더 전부 다 또 여기 왔죠? 어때? 예, 예. This time 20 monks came here.
Monks and nuns.
Monks and nuns.
I'm just joking. Yeah.
예, 네, 농담한 거예요.
The Korean people are really sincere
예, 정말 한국 사람들 진지해요.
and disciplined.
예, 또 잘 규율도 잘 지키고 질서도 지키고요.
I'm happy for you.
예, 여러분 참 내가
But your country develops so fast.
아마 여러분 나라가 아마 빨리 발전할 거예요.
Sometimes too fast.
어떨 땐 너무 빨리 발전할 거예요.
Okay, any more question now?
다른 질문 없어요?
선생님께 그 우리 동수들이 한국에서 목격한 UFO 보고를 이 자리를 하나 보고를 드리겠습니다.
And I just wanted to add one thing more
About
about the UFO. Yes.
Everybody likes that.
모든 사람 UFO 좋아하는 것 같아요.
예, 그 이야기는 조금 전에 그 한 이야기하고 TV에 난 이야기하고는 다른 이야기입니다. 우리 동수들이 목격한 이야기입니다.
Yeah, it's a different story which someone said before, but it's our disciples' story.
여기서 그 광경을 목격한 동수들이 아마 2~3명은 여기 이 자리에 있을 겁니다.
And a couple of disciples watched that scene, and they are here.
예, 태백산에 우리 스님 동수 절이 있었는데 거기 초대를 받아가지고 5~6명의 동수들이 태백산으로 갔습니다. 예, 거기서 그 산 위에서 벌어지는 휘황찬란한 그 UFO 쇼를 우리 동수들이 한동안 목격을 하고 넋을 잃을 정도로 그 황홀한 광경을 보았답니다.
Some disciples went to the Taebek mountain. There's some center, and there they happened to watch the UFO show in the sky.
Who?
누가 봤어요?
Raise hand.
예, 손 들어보세요.
Where are they? Nobody here. Oh. Two. One monk, two monks, three monks.
3 monks.
One lay, and you too? Oh. One man, 2 monks. Raise hand again.
3 monks.
Rise higher. Let me have a look.
예, 빨리 높이 손 들어보세요.
이런
볼게요.
What kind of show is that? Tell me.
어떤 그 쇼였는지 어떻게 했는지 한번 이야기해 보세요.
Let them say it.
어떻게 말해요, 그들이?
Let them
저
describe.
사람 본 사람한테 말하도록 하세요.
How does it show? How does the show goes on? Is it better than our show the night before?
여기 우리 지난번에 쇼한 것보다 더 좋았어요?
The last performance?
그 마지막 그 특별 프로그램보다 더 좋았어요?
No. It's
저희 입문하신 스님이 계셨습니다. 그 입문하신 막 입문하신 스님이 계셨습니다.
There's one monk who just initiated.
나이가 많으신
very,
스님이었는데
very old
그
monk.
스님의 부탁으로 그
그 쇼만
초청을
이야기하세요.
받았습니다.
쇼. UFO 쇼만.
그 하늘에서 갑자기 별이 하나 보였습니다.
It seems like the big stars, the one big stars.
근데 그 별이 반짝반짝거리면서 빛을 내기 시작했습니다.
But it started shining.
그러면서 그 별 하나에서 나선형으로 이 회오리를 치면서 빛을 내기 시작했습니다.
And at that time, and the big star scattered into the 5 or 6.
아주 태풍의 눈처럼
Yeah, and they
아주
make a
크게
circle
회오리를
like a
치면서.
typhoon. And it get attract other people's
예,
attention.
그리고 그 빛의 특징이 왼쪽은 어두운 빛이고 오른쪽은 밝은 빛이었습니다.
But the light is seems like right side is very bright, but the other side is very black.
그 빛이
dark.
우리가 저희들이 모여 있는 곳으로 향해서 왔습니다.
And then the lights coming to approach to us.
그리고 잠시 후에는 그 빛을 내는 별이 사라지고.
And after that, the star disappeared.
근데 그 나선행의 성운만 남았습니다.
Only the track of the circle is left.
그리고는 잠시 후에 없어졌어요.
And then finally, all disappeared.
그리고 난 후에 조금 있으니까 서쪽 하늘에서 아주 붉은색의 구름이 저희들이 있는 하늘을 이렇게 덮는 걸 보았습니다.
And on the west side, like a very red cloud is coming over, and the
그
cover
붉은색의
is
빛을 내는
은색이요?
붉은색의
Yeah, and
빛을
shining
내는
a very light, the red lights.
이상입니다.
예, 이상입니다. That's it.
How about other people? A better, more exciting story or not?
어떻게 그거 아주 뭐 굉장히 흥미로운 거예요? 흥분되는 이야기예요? No, nothing.
It's not really a good show, is it?
예, 그거 별로 뭐 좋은 쇼도 아니네, 그렇죠?
Shanghai Day show is better, no?
칭하이 쇼가 훨씬 더 낫죠.
All right, so we don't care about that, huh?
예, 그런 거에 우리 신경 쓰지 맙시다.
Any other question now?
다른 질문 없어요?
Is there a question
has
again?
some
The
question.
same person always
Yes.
has question.
Yeah.
She doesn't improve?
어떻게 그 안에 좀 진보 좀 많이 하셨어요? Yeah, she made a lot of improvement.
Really?
정말 많이 진보하셨어요? Yes, she said
Okay.
yes.
So how's why does it still have question?
근데 왜 아직 질문이 있다 그러셔요? Message said she really like to stay with you at Miali, so she asked you please accept her.
Korean people, I don't know how long can stay here. Not me, it's the government.
모르겠어요. 여기에 한국 사람들 비자 때문에 얼마나 머물 수 있을지 모르겠어요. 내 문제가 아니라 정부 문제죠, 그거는요. Master, she wants to stay.
Illegal?
Yeah, Master, she wants to stay until she died. So she doesn't matter. The visa is no problem.
I cannot tell this to the policeman.
근데 그거를 경찰한테 그렇게 말할 수는 없죠, 내가.
They will make you die in Korea.
아마 그 사람들은 그 스님을 한국으로 데려가서 거기서 죽게 할 거예요.
Really, they come and check up all the time.
예, 와서 항상 그 점검해요.
Especially the foreigners, see anybody overstay their visa. Even myself.
예, 특별히 나를 포함해서 모든 외국 사람들은 이 경찰들이 와서 비자를 그 기한이 넘어들인 사람 꼭 체크하죠.
According to the law of love, what she said is perfect.
왜냐하면 그 사랑의 법칙으로 말한다라면 지금 스님이 말한 거는 맞아요. 아주 완전한 거죠.
That everyone should be able to stay where she feels well and where she doesn't do any harm to anybody, but to do good.
그래서 정말로 그 어디든지 있어도 그 좋고 또 그리고 아무런 누구에게도 해를 주지 않는다라면 거기서 얼마든지 머물러서 되는 거죠.
But according to the law of the world, is not possible.
그렇지만 이 세상의 법칙에 대해 그거는 불가능해요.
They even check me whether I overstay my visa.
그래서 나조차도 내가 여기에 그 비자를 넘겨서 있으면 나한테 와서 조사해요.
Maybe I try to marry you with a Taiwanese monk.
아니면 대만 사람하고 결혼하게 해주면 어떡해?
And then both can stay.
그러면 같이 머물 수 있을 테니까요.
But I'm not sure if that is even possible.
근데 모르겠어요. 그것도 가능한지요. She cried.
Maybe we can try to help you, but I don't know what way.
모르겠어요. 어떻게 방법이 있는지 나는.
I want to marry a Taiwan monk too, so I can stay here.
나도 내가 여기에 대만 출거승하고 결혼하고 싶어요. 그래서 여기 뭐 더 머물 수 있게.
But nobody want to marry me so far.
어느 누구도 나하고 결혼하고 싶어 하지 않죠.
Only one African prince. I don't like to stay in Africa.
아프리카의 왕자만 나하고 결혼하고 싶은데 나는 아프리카 왕자하고 결혼하고 싶지 않아요.
I'm very sorry, huh?
미안해요.
Maybe when I go to Korea, you can see me.
내가 한국에 가면 그때 나 보면 되죠.
Many people, foreigners, like to stay here.
예, 많은 그 외국인들이 여기 머물고 싶어 해요.
So visa problem.
근데 비자 때문에 안 되죠.
Sometimes I stay here. Sometimes I come back. I forget to make visa, and then 1 month or 2 weeks I have to go out too.
내가 어떨 때 외국에서 여기 돌아와가지고 비자를 잊어버리고 어디 기한이 언제 됐는지 그냥 머무르고 있다가 또 다시 잊어버리고 그 비자 때문에 또 다시 2주일이나 한 달 있다 또 나가야 돼요.
I can stay here 1 month without making a visa in advance. Make visa at the airport. Okay. Sometimes I was very sick and I didn't really want to go just that day, but I had to go too because I have no visa to stay.
왜냐면 여기서 내가 비자가 체류됐을 때 연장됐을 때 한 달밖에 안 돼요. 근데 어떨 때 스승이 나도 몸이 너무 아파가지고 그날 기한인 날 나갈 수 없을 때도 있어요. 그렇지만 그 비자 때문에 내가 나가야 돼요.
That's the problem with good regulation. Sometimes it stops the good people too.
예, 그래서 우리가 그 룰이라는 거 아니면 그 법률이라는 게 어떨 때 이렇게 좋은 사람들을 이렇게 가로막죠.
How long can you stay here this time? 2
어떻게
weeks?
여러분들 얼마나 오랫동안 이번에 머물겠어요?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay. I'm very sorry. Before Korea can stay longer, huh?
예, 그 전에는 아마 한국 사람들 좀 더 머물 수 있을 텐데 모르겠어요. 이번에 2주 비자 2주죠. Everybody 2 weeks visa.
And after the political change, everything changed.
아마 정치적인 문제가 좀 바뀌면 좀 나아지겠죠.
This is what we call collective karma.
예, 그걸 우리가 공업이라 그러는 거예요.
Means we have to bear the karma of the whole country.
그래서 모든 사람이 다 함께 그 전 국민이 그거를 이겨내야 되는 거죠.
Even though we are good people.
우리가 아무리 좋은 사람이라도 그래요.
Yes, and we only do good to Taiwan if we stay here and practice. It's better for Taiwan even.
우리가 좋은 사람이라서 여기 대만에 와서 명상하면은 대만 사람한테도 좋은데도 우리는 그렇게 할 수 없는 거죠.
But it's to the world, to the Taiwan's country's law. We cannot argue like this.
그렇지만 세상이나 아니면 대만의 법이 그러니까 그걸 우리가 논쟁할 수 없어요.
It's very difficult.
We understand.
Huh?
We understand you, Master.
Yes, yes.
어려워. 우리 모두 다 선생님 이해하죠?
Huh? No more question.
No more
Okay, then get lost, all of you.
예, 그러면 됐어. 이제 떠납시다.
Go back,
모두 다
meditate.
일어나세요. 예, 가서 명상합시다. Master, please take care of yourself.
It's okay, it's okay. When I'm with you, I'm okay.
괜찮아. 나 여러분하고 있으면 괜찮아요.
I'm not worried about my body and my sickness.
나는 내 몸하고 내 병에 대해서 걱정하지 않아요.
The only thing I'm worried about is it just happens sometimes when I need to have more strength, more time to see you, to make you more happy.
내가 꼭 필요한 건 여러분들을 좀 다시 보고 여러분들 좀 행복하게 할 수 있도록 내가 여러분을 볼 수 있는 힘이 더 있었으면 하는 것뿐이에요.
I only feel sorry that I don't see you enough and I don't give you more time and that's all. I'm not sorry for myself.
그 여러분들을 그래서 자주 못 봐서 여러분 행복하게 못 해줘서 내가 미안한 거지. 나 자신한테 내가 아픈 거에 대해서 나는 아무렇지도 않아요.
I only worry that I don't do enough my duty. That's all.
다만 내가 내 의무를 다 충분히 못하는 거 그걸까봐 내가 걱정되지.
Because I know if you see more of me, you're more happy.
여러분들 더 보면 여러분 더 보면 여러분 더 행복할 테니까요.
And when I give you see too less, not enough, I just feel uneasy.
왜냐면 여러분 이렇게 봐도 더 충분히 못 본다고 생각하니까 내가 좀 불편해요.
Not that I don't worry about this body.
이 몸에 대해서는 걱정하지 않아요.
Okay.
많은 제자가 걱정합니다.
Master, if you are in ill, and so many disciples worry about you, and if your condition is not good, there's so many people and disciples worry about you.
That's why I worry.
내가 그래서 걱정이죠.
I just want to make you more comfortable and more happy before you go home.
예, 다음에 여러분들을 좀 더 행복하게 해서 집에 돌아가게 하고 싶은 거 그것 때문에 걱정인 거죠.
So I don't like it when I'm ill.
그래서 내가 아프면 안 좋아요.
Especially when a lot of people come on retreat, things like that.
특별히 이렇게 선 때 사람들이 많이 올 때 내가 아프면 나쁘죠.
It's okay. I'll be very well soon.
곧 나아질 거예요. 박수 한번.
And all of you stay long. Stay how long?
어떻게 여러분 바로 갈 거예요?
Leave after 7 days or
선칠 끝나면 바로 갈 거예요?
2 weeks.
And most of them leave
7 days
right after
finished.
retreat, but some of them like to stay.
Few
like
more
a few
days. Oh, it's
few
okay.
more.
Stay as long.
며칠 더 있는 건 괜찮아요. 괜찮아요.
Stay as long as you can.
예, 여러분의 비자가 괜찮은 한 여기 있어도 돼요.
But the nun want to stay forever. I'm sorry.
근데 저기 그 스님 여기 있고 싶은데 그렇게 못해서 미안해요.
Even I can stay forever here.
나도 역시 여기 오래 영원히 머무를 수
Maybe we
없어요.
both fight 2 men and get married.
예, 가서 우리 타이완 남자 만나서 결혼합시다.
Or I go to Korea and stay there.
아니면 한국 가서 머무르든지요.
Enough.
됐어요.
I only say for example.
예를 들면 그렇다는 거죠.
Maybe.
아마.
Perhaps.
예.
Probably.
그럴지도 몰라요.
그래도 저희들 꼭 기억하겠습니다. 꼭 기억하겠습니다.
He said, we'll remember what you say.
I cannot stay in Korea very long either.
근데 그렇다고 내가 한국에 오래 머물 수는 없어요.
What?
뭐예요?
He's a minister of foreign affairs.
어떻게 외무 대사 같아요?
예.
외무법.
죄송합니다. 스승님과 악수를 한번 하면 오늘 밤에 잠이 잘 오겠습니다.
I don't know.
What?
He likes to shake hands with you and he will have a good sleep, tonight. But the other disciples say no, no, then no. Okay.
No need for that.
네,
Huh?
그럴 필요 없어요.
Thousands of people. If I shake my hand, no more.
Alright. 왜냐하면 당신이 악수하러 당신이 악수하면 여기 수천 명이 하고 싶어 할 때 그럼 내 손 없어질 거예요.
I'm very afraid of Korea's hand.
그리고 특별히 나 한국 사람들 손 무서워요.
On my first lecture, all the old woman came to the stage and shakes my hand. I couldn't take it off.
왜냐면 맨 처음에 내가 강연을 갔을 때 그 노인들이 와서 나한테 악수했는데 너무 힘이 세가 내가 손을 뺄 수가 없었어요.
And all the guards had to come and take one finger out. They grab like this and take one finger.
그렇게 사람마다 하나씩 손가락 하나씩 다 잡으려고 그랬죠.
Because they eat too much ginseng and kimchi. It's so strong.
아마 사람들이 김치하고 인삼 너무 많이 먹어서 아주 튼튼한 것 같아요.
The hands like iron, you know. Iron fist.
예, 그 아주 그 철 주먹 같아요. 쇠로 만드는 주먹 같았어요.
Even the hufa, you know, the guards have to take one by one out like this.
그래서 스승님 그 손을 잡은 거를 호법이 하나 이렇게 펴느라 아주 애를 썼죠.
And these are from old women.
근데 다 노인들이었어요.
For men, no.
남자들은 아니고 여자 노인들이 그러더라고요.
Must be more terrible.
아주 힘들었어요.
No. Okay.
예,
You shake
됐어요.
your own hands.
예, 당신 손 직접 악수하세요.
All right, so you go back to your seat, please.
자리 돌아가서
We meditate together.
예, 같이
Me too.
갑시다. 천천히.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Bye-bye.